welcome back to For Your Ears Only, the only podcast quite literally intended for one person. I'm your host, Mohammed Yusuf, and today, honestly, we're going to be talking about a ton of stuff. Obviously, there's been a lot going on in this world, so let's break it down. Number one, obviously, the biggest news in the world right now is that Trump got shot. This nigga got fucking shot. You know what's crazy, though? I really feel like, in my personal humble opinion, like, it's almost like the Secret Service didn't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like how, like the nigga was 400 feet away. Like, how do you not notice a motherfucker with a massive ass rifle? You know what I'm saying? And meanwhile, I walk into fucking Macy's and a fucking associate spots me out from across nine fucking, sections of clothing. And you know what I'm saying? It follows me around for an hour. Like, how do you not notice this nigga just literally walked on a rooftop with a massive ass rifle, brother? Like, crazy. I don't know. I feel like, I don't know, for some reason I just feel like it's, there's a lot of like white privilege in being ignored by law enforcement. You know what I'm saying? So how the fuck did that nigga just waltz? Well, just end up there. I'm there with it, and it's not even like a. Like, you gotta understand, like, a fucking sniper is massive. That thing is goddamn huge, dude. Like, that thing is fucking big. So how? You know what I'm saying? Like, how do you can't, you carried in a briefcase? You carried in a sniper-shaped briefcase? Like, how did you just come? It's crazy. Like, this motherfucker was in traffic with a fucking gun by his side, in the passenger seat. You know what I mean? That's crazy to me. It's massive. Or he probably just Ubered. Where are you going today? I'm shooting the president. Nah, like, that's, if I don't know, it just comes across as so white privilege. You know what I mean? Like, if I did even, like, not even, I mean, fuck shoot the president, nigga. If I skip in the streets, like, if I skip across on the sidewalk, I'm getting shot and killed for that. Most likely, if I wink at it later, I'll probably get hung. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, it's crazy. But honestly, I have no sympathy. Of course, I just feel like I have this like suspicion that it's only gonna like embolden the right to like go harder. They're like, because you know how people go, like, oh, they're trying to kill us because we're onto something, and then like they go deeper in that thing. I don't know. I feel like it's kind of weird, but. But anyway, fuck all that. I don't give a fuck about none of that Joe Biden. I don't give a fuck about none of that. Them niggas is old as fuck. Everybody in the world knows that nigga. We laughing stocks. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. We have no good candidates. Honestly, we do. We have a few good candidates. I feel like Governor Newsom of California, I feel like he's probably the best candidate we have. Even though that nigga, even he himself is a fucking weirdo. I don't know what it is. I don't trust super tan. Like, I'm not talking about like light skin, like mixed race white people. I'm not talking about them. I'm talking about like tanned white folk. Like, I'm white, but I tan myself. Like, I'm leather tan, and then has fucking white ass teeth, bro. Like, fucking white ass. That I don't trust it. Like, veneer type shits. I don't trust that shit. I don't know, for some reason I get the fucking heebie-jeebies. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I really can't think of anyone else that's like a worthy, but Stacey, the bitch from fucking the Georgia bitch, but even her, bro. Honestly, you know what's crazy? There's a lady. She's not political, like, she's not a politician per se, but I feel like I really like her. She's Attorney General of Georgia. I forgot her name is. She's the one that arrested, like, not arrested, but like put on trial, like, Young Thug and all that. Like, she's an attorney general. She's been cleaning up Atlanta like crazy. Like, she's very effective, but she does it in like a non-invasive, non-problematic way. Like, she goes about it with like care. Like, her purpose is to better the community in like a non-law enforcement kind of way, if that makes any sense. Like, she does it with pure intentions, and she's doing such a good job at it. Like, Atlanta has improved leaps and bounds. It's still not super safe, but like leaps and bounds. So I really like her. She's a attorney general. I forgot her name, but Trump hates her, so she must be good. Like, I feel like if she has integrity, she has like real legitimate integrity. I feel like she could probably run for office one day. I feel like she'd be good at it, but But and honestly, I can't think of anyone else. I cannot think of another soul that's decent. Like maybe AOC is not. She's way too young. She's a little inexperienced. She has a lot of enemies. You know what I mean? Like she's a little too. She's a little. She doesn't play the politics. She's a good person with a good heart, and she has great intentions. But she's not good at the politicking. You know what I mean? Like people don't really like anybody across anything, they don't really like when you disagree so heavily with them and you're unwilling to like negotiate, or like not even negotiate, but like there's a way to get across what you want. And I don't know if she I mean, but who knows, you know, like New York improved a little bit. I mean, I don't know if you know this, like they literally, New York City quite literally just started using trash cans. So and I know that sounds crazy. Like, I swear to God, you can Google it. Like, if you don't believe me, you can Google it. New York City just started. Like, today is what, the 15th of July. I'm pretty sure, like, the 10th of July. They just started using trash can. Like, they would just put their trash bags outside on the fucking sidewalk. It was crazy. New York City, craziness. So, anyway, so was she behind it? No, she probably wasn't. Probably the mayor, but you know, and the mayor's fucking weirdo. I don't like him. Eric, whatever. He's a little fucking strange. He's a little dirty, you know. And you know what's crazy? Okay, the left and the right, like Democrats and Republicans, right? I feel they're fucking like, it's not even just like Democrats. There's like a certain type of Democrat. There's like that Hillary Clinton type of Democrat where they smile and laugh and, you know, kiss black babies and all that stuff, but then there's just so fucking corrupt. You know, they're so fucking like sneaky, underhanded, like, oh, peace and love, LGBT, all that, but then they're fucking like snakes, you know. And I feel like that Eric, the New York mayor, I feel like he's one of them, one of those goddamn like sneaky fucking thief bitches, you know. God. But you know, Republicans, at least they do their shit out in the open. They're scumbags, but they're scumbags in the open. You know, and you can be like, oh, okay, I at least you know, if you get like bamboozled by a Republican, I feel like that's kind of on you. It's because they tell you exactly who they are all the time. You know, but yeah, honestly, I don't even give a shit. Truly, I don't give a fuck. I don't care about any politics. You know what's crazy though? Tomorrow, because I'm in Kenya at the moment, so tomorrow there is something called Manda Manda. Manda Manda is the Kenyan term for like protests. So they're going to be protesting like crazy. The protest is still going on because apparently during during the original protests that were happening a few weeks ago, those protests killed like the police, whatever, they killed a bunch of people and stuff, whatever. Then they protested again, but then apparently police, like government officials or whatever, kidnapped like 10, 15, 20 people, and then they chopped them up and they tossed them in a river, or they tossed them in the garbage, and people discovered it, and now the people are fucking pissed, dude. Like literally today, like I was walking home. It's pretty late right now. It's about 10:40, and I was walking home, and I swear on my life, like there's dudes, like these guys on motorcycle stuff, you know, because like taxis here. Okay, there are 4 different types of modes of transportation for like public, quote unquote, public transportation type. Not public in the sense of like government, but public in the sense of like accessible. So there's taxis, obviously, like vehicles like cars and stuff, like Ubers and Bolts and whatever. And there's buses. Like there's like these tiny little, like, they're not even buses, they're fucking van type stuff that'll get you around the city, like zip zip zip. And then there are motorcycles. So motorcycles are like, they're so easy. Like they literally zip 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 around the city like fucking quickly. They're cheap as shit, so a lot of people use them. So there's a ton of motorcyclists on the road, like so many. So one of the motorcyclists, they were zipping by, you know, and I was walking home, and he goes, yeah, we gonna kill a lot of them today. Like they're like talking about how they're gonna kill a bunch of people, and I'm like, bro, what the fuck are you like, that's crazy. And it's not even they're just gonna like, what people are scared of tomorrow is that people are just gonna indiscriminately like just take out machetes and start chopping niggas down. You know what I'm saying? People are just scared of that. So I feel like there's no truth to it, but you never know. You never know with these niggas. So, But anyway, yeah, I don't care about that. I'm going to Somalia. I'm going to Somalia very soon. I'm actually gonna be going on the 26th, which is gonna be really really fun. I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to it for a few reasons. So yeah, I'm really excited. There's a lot for me to do. There's a ton. It's not even like a lot in the sense. It's just a lot. It really is a lot. I ain't gonna lie to you, but it's gonna be fun though. I'm gonna enjoy myself. I do love Somalia a ton. There's so much to do there, but it's such a beautiful country to fucking be in, bro. It's not dangerous at all. People think it's so fucking dangerous. It's not dangerous at all. I mean, it is. I swear to God, it is. It's fucking like niggas like straight up die, But like, it's not that bad. It's beautiful. It's pretty. So I enjoy it. But yeah, so I go into 26. I'll be there for a month, and then when I come back, I'm gonna be doing a few very interesting things. I'm actually training someone right now, because at the moment, I'm doing a shit ton of stuff with the store and stuff, and I'm like all my time is like preoccupied. Like literally, my entire day is preoccupied with this fucking store, and it's been like this for months. So I swear to God, I've been working 7 days a week, every single day, like every single day, for about like 12 hours a day, every day for months, and I really really don't like it. And so but I it's not that I don't like it. I like making money. It's fun, but it's too much. So I'm training someone right now to take over half my job. I already hired someone to like kind of help me with the day-to-day store stuff, and she's doing a really good job. And then I'm gonna I just hired a kid who's gonna, like, a young dude who's gonna be helping me with like the outside stuff. So then with them both, they can actually do my job. Like them two together is my job, and then I can leave. I can just let them run the store, and then I can do other stuff. So I want to open up a restaurant. I want to do cafes. I want to do a few things. So I'm really excited about that, but it's gonna take a while. Yeah, and I met a ton of very very interesting, very very nice, very good people. Yeah, there's a guy today who I swear to God, I ain't gonna lie to you. Yeah, I feel like he's a good ass dude, bro. He's a good ass dude. Like, is there a way to like platonically as a friend be like, hey man, I feel like we're gonna be best friends. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I feel. You know what I'm saying? He's a cool dude. He's a very very cool guy, and we were just talking business a ton. We think, it's not that we think the same. We don't think the same. We think very like structurally, like our thought processes are structured differently. Like he's so insanely big picture in the sense of like, like for example, today we were talking about like, doing a project together, and I know how to do it, like in the sense of like I know how to get it going, and I know how to like get it off the ground, but he's incredibly good at carrying it. Like he knows how to carry, and I was like, it's so fucking perfect. Like that's so nice. Like I found my business soulmate. You know what I mean? In the most platonic way, obviously, not not gay at all. It's not gay, But it's crazy. Like we were discussing it, and I was like, bro, and he's like, yeah, we're gonna be 50-50 partners. We're just talking about shit, and it was incredible. So I'm very excited. I'm looking forward to that. I'll be doing that also while I'm in Somalia and stuff. So. But other than that, yeah, for the most part, I'm fairly chilling. There's not really I adopted a cat. I didn't adopt the cat. That's a lie. I stole it. But that's a lie too, because it's not really. I didn't steal it. So, okay, so this is how it goes. A guy, this is Africa. There's a bunch of stray cats everywhere. So there's a stray cat who was just like this. They're not even cat. It's like a tiny little kitty. Maybe I would say, honestly, 3 weeks old, right? And it was fucking, I was huddled and scared and crying and all this stuff. And this guy actually picked it up. Like this security guard picked it up. And security guard had it, and he was like, playing with it and whatever. And I saw him playing with it. I was like, hey, the cat's fucking adorable. It's so goddamn cute. It's a white, it's a fucking mutt, like not a mutt, but like, a spotty, but it's mostly white with like brown and gray spots, and it's fucking adorable. And I was like, hey, and bring it, bring it over here. So he brought it over to me, and I kept it in the store for a bit. I just fed it, and instantly he'd climb in my lap. We're friends, buddies, right away, right? I brought it home, and same thing. Literally, I woke up like 9 times. Like, I'm no joke, I didn't get any sleep last night because it kept on sleeping on my chest. Like, literally, just smack dab in the middle of my chest. and I don't like. I mean, I could sleep with a human being touching, but like the fur and claw, you know what I'm saying? Like it's uncomfortable. So I woke up 1,000 times, but it's adorable. I was like, this nigga, we gonna be best friends. I did give it a name, and I called it Jazz, which I think is nice. It's a cool name, Yo Jazz. You know what I'm saying? It's a pretty cool name because anytime I look at it, I can't just I just think of jazz music. I don't know, for some reason the cat looks like jazz music. So, but I'm not gonna keep it, obviously. So I'm gonna my plan is to like kind of, because it was very malnourished. It was very small and whatever. So I kind of want to just get it back up to health, get it back up to strength, and then just let it go because I'm literally leaving like very very soon. I can't just let it fester here for months, by itself, and then the nigga dies. It's gonna be in my conscience. So I'm gonna release it out into the wild and have it, just kind of figure itself out. So, but yeah, I adopted a cat. And it's pretty cool. It's been nice. It's been nice so far. I came home. I was gone literally all day. I fed it. I had like I had chicken last night. Like I had chicken and literally just straight up. I'm not even joking. It's like straight up chicken, like fried, not fried chicken like the deep fried chicken, but like roast chicken. There you go. I had roast chicken, so I had leftovers. So I this morning I had left a bunch of like leftovers and stuff, and milk, like a bunch of milk and like a bunch of leftovers, not just like milk, but like not whole milk. What's the other one? There's another one. Not whole milk. Buttermilk? No, it's not buttermilk. What the fuck was it? I think it was whole milk, actually. I'm pretty sure it was whole milk, actually. But anyway, at that milk and then like a few of that chicken came back now 12 hours later. I came back 12 hours later and it's chilling, fucking asleep, like on its back. Literally just sprawled out. Like nigga is too comfortable, bro. So yeah, I'm looking forward to kicking that nigga out of my house. But other than that, man, there's not much to say. I hope you're having fun though. I do hope you're having fun. I know you're having a great time. And it's crazy that you're just getting paid like that. I swear that when you sent me that, by the way, listen to country music, man. Country music is not that bad. Not country music. Like I feel like John Mayer country music is like, that's fine. That's okay. Like it's not that it's great. Like it's a nice gateway to like country. Like it's a nice middle ground where it's still poppy, but like kinda. But there's a specific album though. Please, Paradise Valley. Do me that fucking solid, dude. If you've quite literally never done me any favors in your goddamn life, okay? Paradise Valley. Just play it once through. That's it. Just while you're going. It's a fun time. It's a good time. You're not gonna though, because you're a fucking feminist. Fucking, I'ma do it myself. I'll do what I want. That, you weirdo. God. You know what? I'm gonna tell how weird you are, dude. So, okay. Hey, world. If you know there's this girl or this is person. Sorry, they came out as transgender or trans identity. I don't know, but like, not girls not a good way to describe them. They them. Yeah. So I have a they them bud, who is honestly, I swear to God, one of the worst people on the planet. Like, I remember years ago, they called me talking about like a car hit them, right? Like a car rear-ended them, and then that car ran away. Like that car fled the scene, and then they got blamed for it and lost their license because of it. Bro, imagine, like, brother, like, I swear to God, Riz negative 9,000. I swear on my life, dude. How the fuck you Riz up a goddamn judge, bro? All you gotta say is sorry, crocodile tears. Tell them how you're even if it's not true. Tell them how your mom passed away and it was on your mind and you don't know what you're doing. Crocodile tears. You know what I'm saying, and this motherfucker got fucking. This is the same person that got a fucking like a goddamn misdemeanor. What was it? A misdemeanor or a felony for stealing sriracha? Yo, I swear to God, fucking front page in the Winona Times newspaper for stealing sriracha, nigga. Like great, like sriracha. They sell that shit at the Chinese food market for $2. You know what I'm saying? And you got a misdemeanor for it on your record forever. Like, she can't run for, I'm sorry, they can't run for president. It's crazy. So, yeah, so that's what you get for that. So anyway, this has been another episode of the podcast, for your ears only. Okay, literally meant for one person. So, and up until I see y'all, catch y'all on the flip side.